Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new month. We've got the new Battle Bin in front of us. Now, Battle Bin's one of the numerous geek boxes out there. This one geared towards board game fans. It's fairly, reasonable when it comes to price. It's about $30 or so with shipping, and so far so good. I think the items in there have been really interesting, and what they're generally doing in the box is kind of set them apart in many ways. So not only do you get, actual full board games to play, the thing that I think that really sets things apart with Battle Bin is that they oftentimes give you like demo copies. I don't know if that's the best way of describing it, but not necessarily full versions of the game, but like pretty large portions of the game, more than enough so that you can get a feeling and an idea as to what you're getting. So in this is the 13th Battle Bin. Its theme is launch. They give a nice little magazine for you to check things out and play. So let's see here. First up, this is a great game, fantastic one. It's highly rated. It's Tiny Epic Galaxies. It's about $25. We're going to have the full prices underneath of which you can get it and some links. So you can purchase your own copies of the game. So Tiny Epic Galaxies, it's a game for, there we go, 1 to 5 players. It's actually a single-player game, which is really great. 30 minutes to play, ages 14 and up. In Tiny Epic Galaxies, the weight of the universe is on your shoulders. You're the supreme commander of your own galaxy in an intergalactic war. You'll be competing with other galactic leaders to colonize the most sought-after planets in the universe. You will be managing resources and expanding your galactic footprint. Guide your Starfleet wisely, and if you can build the most powerful empire, you will claim victory of the entire cosmos. The game includes easy entry, high strategy, low downtime, short playtime, high replayability, and a small footprint. It contains 5 galaxy mats, 1 control mat, 40 planet cards, 12 mission cards, 7 custom dice, 20 wooden ships, 15 wooden tokens, and 1 rule book. It's one of those games that are highly recommended, and you should have a lot of fun with it. Now, I will say I already have a copy of it myself, so this one, doesn't really do me much good, but comes really, really highly recommended, not just for me, but the internet as a whole. So this is a good one to have for someone who might not already have it in their collection. Alright, next we've got Star Realms Colony Wars. Star Realms is a 2-player game, card game from White Wizard Games. It's newly discovered outer worlds with their rich, untapped resources are tempting targets for those seeking to expand their power. Now the scramble for control of these unclaimed territories begins. Will you outwit your opponents and claim victory in the Colony Wars, or fail and see your Star Realm lost? It's designed by Hall of Famers Rob Doherty and Darwin Castle. Colony Wars can be played as a standalone 2-player game or combined with the original Star Realms deck-building game to support an additional 1 to 2 players. It contains a complete 2-player game with rules and 128 cards, including an all-new 80-card trade deck. So it's a 20-minute game, 2 players, ages 12 and up. Star Realms, fantastic game, deck-building game, highly recommend it. It's one of those that's out there that's kind of like a standard game that a lot of people will suggest that you get. It's also fairly reasonable price. This one's $15 as the expansion. I have the original Star Realms. I do not have Colony Wars, so this is a nice addition to my collection, so I'm very, very happy about that. We also have in here, let's see here, we've got a bunch of baggies, which is interesting. Alright, so we've got an exclusive Star Realms Star cards. So, Star Realms scorecards are saying a $16 value. The exclusive item so to show off that, we've got these. And it also lists out the Satellites and Super Weapons mini expansion, which I believe is in this box. So this is the deluxe edition. The Satellites and Super Weapons mini expansion is a $10 value that's in there. So this is Tiny Epic Galaxies, and then also the deluxe edition which I guess comes with the satellites and super weapons mini expansion. So altogether, you're looking at $35, $40, $50, $66 worth of stuff for about $30. Not tons of games, a lot of baggies. There's a whole lot of baggies in here. And then there's also this random moon pie for folks, the original marshmallow sandwich. I'm still up in the air as my thoughts of food in these type of boxes. I'm paranoid and don't like getting food just handed to me, so who knows if I'll eat it. But it's a nice, humorous addition to fit the theme of the box. So overall, an interesting one. Not tons as far as games, but definitely some pretty solid ones. So it feels like overall boxes, it's good items, but I don't feel like I'm necessarily getting the bang for the buck, if that makes sense. Really, really solid items. You definitely get your dollar values worth, but with the thing is it comes in this huge box. So these things in that huge box just doesn't quite feel like you're getting value, if that makes sense. Smaller box might have been better to go with, but I know switching around boxes is not necessarily the easiest thing to do. So yeah, it is what it is. But overall, you can kind of get a sense of what you can expect with the Battle Bin. This is this month's Battle Bin. The theme is launch. If you want your own Battle Bin, there is a link below this video. By clicking that, you of course can get your own. It is not an affiliate link. We get nothing for this other than we love our board games. So happy to support companies like Battle Bin. Of course, you can catch us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep traveling the galaxy, keep rolling those dice, and keep it geeky.